on to step 3. So prioritizing customer listening. So this is all about analysis, and obviously due to COVID-19, customers' needs are evolving on an ongoing basis. And to be honest, now more than ever, it's really important that you start listening to your customers and like using tactics to do that. So there are a few ways to do this. So whether you can monitor their social media channels, like such as LinkedIn, see what they're liking, commenting, sharing, but also it's listening to your sales and customer service teams, because they're speaking to them on a regular basis. So they'll know what their frustrations are. They'll know what their products they're, looking to purchase. And like I said previously, it's really is about fine tuning your content efforts, and it's really just aligning it to what you're hearing from your customers. Like, you might have already created a plan and have all of these great ideas to promote a range of different services that you provide. But if it's not what the customer is actually looking for right now, it's just going to fall on deaf ears. So maybe just think of doing this little bit of analysis will allow you to really hit home, or really tune into what your customers need.
Yeah, one of the ways that we do this is, everything here I agree with. The way that we get most value in terms of listening to what's going on within a customer and also within their market is again, we revisit that technology roadmap that we've done with one of our clients on a monthly basis from a service perspective, but on a quarterly basis from a strategic perspective. And that normally needs at least one of the sort of sponsor directors involved in those discussions. And the insight you get from that in terms of what's going on in their market obviously helps you market to that sector and find more business within that market and really understand the value that you've added to that particular organization. But it just, it always informs us around where there are development opportunities within that account. And I think that's a really important thing. People need to be able to go out and listen to and ask great questions and listen to the answers. And I'd really recommend a book by a guy called Andrew Sobel, Sobel, which is called Power Questions. And that's a great resource. I'll drop a link into the chat. That's a great resource for just being able to open up discussions and ask great questions that enable you to then listen to some good quality answers.